Hello everybody, this is Donna. Welcome to my channel. I was having some technical difficulties. I don't know why, but welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. I am so excited, guys, to show you this amazing haul. Of course, you know I mentioned to you in the past that every second Saturday of the month is flea market time. And so I was like a kid, honestly. Well, first of all, let me back up. So yesterday morning, you guys know I have a full-time job, right? So yesterday morning, I got up and I'm thinking, oh my God, it's Saturday, it's flea market day, right? But I gotta go do this, I gotta go do this, I want to get my nails done. I had everything planned for my Saturday. So then I'm sitting on the side of my bed, I'm like, hold up, it's still Friday. Girl, you got a whole work day. I had a whole work day that I needed to complete. I had a whole work day that I needed to complete. So I thought that was hilarious. I cracked myself up. But anyway, that happened. But fast forward to today. Today was actually Saturday, and I was able to get out to the flea market, and it was an amazing, amazing flea market. I can't wait to show you guys these items that I found at the flea market today. And the weather was great. It's a perfect fall day. It's a little chilly, as a matter of fact. I had my windows open a little bit just to let some fresh air in the house, some of that fall wind into my house, but it got a little chilly, so I had to close the window. But nonetheless, it is a beautiful, beautiful fall day here in Maryland. And I hope wherever you are, you're experiencing some changing of the leaves and some nice fall breezes and no more humidity and no more hot weather. I was born in September, so I'm definitely a fall baby. And this is my weather. I wish it was this way all year round, because this is my weather. I'm one of those people. I have a fan in my room, a ceiling fan, and also I put the windows open. So that's just how I love to sleep. It makes me sleep better, and that's just me. All right, guys, so listen, before I get started, I just wanted to mention, I actually had a couple of things I just wanted to update. So on my YouTube page, I actually scheduled 2 live sales, or actually a live sale, and I had to cancel twice, or not cancel, but reschedule twice. Just because of work stuff. I am about to go to St. Louis for a conference in St. Louis. I have to manage a conference. And so every single time that I've been meaning to do this live sale, work stuff got in the way. I've been doing it. I've been scheduling them for Mondays at 8 o'clock p.m., but work stuff prevented me from doing those. So for those of you who kind of sort of bookmark my live sales, please know that I probably won't be able to do a live sale now that I'm thinking about it until maybe next week, next Monday. Not this Monday coming, but next Monday. And I'm going to try to do that before I go to St. Louis. Nope. Let me think about that for a second. I got to think about that for just a second. Because I don't want to be able to do that. And then, well, I still should be able to get stuff out before I leave. Anyway, don't pay attention to that. I am going to schedule a live sale. I want to do a live sale, but I want to make sure that it's a good day and a good time. Typically, I like to do those live sales on Monday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I also want to make sure that when I do it, I'll have enough time to process the orders and get them out and shipped before I actually leave for St. Louis. So anyway, that was that. So if you guys have been kind of sort of bookmarking my live sales, I do apologize. I really, truly do apologize. But just with work stuff and just life stuff, I didn't have time to do them in the past. So, but be on the lookout for those. I'm going to look at my calendar to make sure whatever I set is reasonable. So just be on the lookout. I am going to definitely schedule a live sale sometime soon. All right. So thank you so much. So listen, so the first thing I'm going to let you guys know is that, of course, it's flea market day. I have a ton of flea market items. I cannot wait to show you guys. One item is completely epic, like seriously epic. And then let's see. So, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a totally another video that's going to be an antique mall and a thrift store haul, but I'm going to do that separately. So I'll have the same outfit on, but I want to do those 2 videos a day while I have the time. So the first video that I'm going to show you is from the flea market today on Saturday, and then the second video that I'll do is just the it's a Goodwill haul, a antique mall haul, and I think it was a Federation for the Blind thrift shop that I stopped by. So I'll show you all of those items in the next haul. All right. So the other thing I wanted to mention, guys, also is that if you guys are ever on the East Coast, or if you ever get to Alexandria, Virginia, and the second Saturday of every month, please be sure to stop by the Delray Flea Market. It's in the Delray area in Alexandria, Virginia. It is an amazing, amazing flea market. The vendors are, oh my God, they are stepping up their game. They are bringing some amazing, amazing items to resellers, and you will absolutely be able to find some items. If you're ever in this area, you're just visiting, I would totally recommend the Delray Flea Market. And that whole area in Alexandria is so cute. They have like little coffee shops, little restaurants, and I just love walking around. I usually get there early so I can kind of sort of walk around. And this morning I even went early enough so I can have some breakfast and some coffee. I did that. But honestly, it is a beautiful, beautiful area in Alexandria, Virginia. So if you guys are ever on this side of the country and you just want to hang out in a nice, eclectic, kind of sort of cool, laid back area of Alexandria, Virginia, please be sure to check out the Delray area. And there is a antique shop there called La Brocante. And you'll be able to find some nice things. Most of the things that they have in that particular antique shop, they're definitely priced at retail. I have yet to find items in there that I think I can probably work with, because the prices are, they're definitely, if you're a collector, you're going to find some amazing stuff there. But please do stop by that shop. I think what I'm going to do the next time I go there, I'm going to ask the owner if I can film her shop, because she has some amazing, 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 amazing stuff. She really does. But I have discovered that a lot of the items that they have in their store are definitely above what I'm willing to pay. I will say this though, probably about a year ago, as a matter of fact, I bought this Raya, R-Y-A rug, the shag rug, very vintage. And I think I paid, let me think about this for a second. I paid $95 for that rug, right? It actually sat in my shop for one entire year, and I sold it for over $400. Yep, a Raya shag rug. And so, this is the type of thing, like, you can pay up a little bit for certain items, but certain items, even if you let them sit, you get the right buyer that's looking for something, they will sell. So anyway, enough said. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the flea market haul today. And I'm just looking at all of the items here. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't even know where to begin. But why not start from something that's beautiful and lovely? All right. So here's a lucite purse, right? I got an amazing price for this lucite purse. I have bought, let's see, let me think about this for a second. 3 lucite purses from this flea market, and every single one of them sold. Every single one of them sold. And I'm hoping that this one will do the same. But isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. The clasp works on it, and let me just open it a little bit so you guys can see the inside. There was a scarf on the inside. I'm going to leave that in there. I just think it's just lovely, a little delicate scarf. But here's the inside. Pretty clean. The top is cool. I don't see any chips or any cracks on it. There's no manufacturer on it. I'll always try to look for a manufacturer. When I looked this one up, something similar pulled up, and it was for about $70. So, but look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I love, love, love these lucite purses. When I see them, I scoop them up. And this particular vendor always, she's very generous, and she always gives me a good deal. So I'm very grateful for her. And I'm going to visit her at her other flea market down in Front Royal. I'm pretty sure she doesn't follow me, but even if she does, just know that I really appreciate you. And thank you so much for working with me. And I'm going to come see you down in Front Royal, Virginia one of these days. But isn't that awesome, guys? A lucite purse. Totally love that. I love, love, love this. All right. From that same vendor, I got 2 figurines. The first one, they're not marked. The first one is this beautiful kind of sort of, I just love this owl. He's made out of some type of resin. It's not wood, but it's definitely some type of resin. But isn't he gorgeous? Look at him or her. Look at the color. I totally love it. I didn't even do a Google lens on this. I don't even really care, because owls really do well for me. So I got this one along with this one. this little owl here. This is like a little figurine too, made out of, looks like it's made out of wood. No maker's mark on them, but I totally love them both. And so she gave me a good deal on both of those. Totally love this one with the red eyes. Isn't he gorgeous? Alrighty. Alrighty. So that vendor was on fire today. So the next item I'm going to show you is a Leo Ward double Bluebird of Happiness. I'm not even going to tell you what she charged me for this because it was amazing. It was amazing. So let me show you the bottom so you can see that it is W Ward. And I believe that says 1990. I believe so. I can't tell if that's 1990 or I think it's 1990. Right? And there's a label, but it's in excellent, excellent condition. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous blue color. I'm so glad the light is picking this up because it is absolutely gorgeous. Right? So happy about that. The next item I got from that vendor is this beautiful, they call it relief. It's a relief wall art, but I love this. And I think I saw one of these a while ago. But anyway, it definitely does say Japan on the back right here. And it's a wall hanger. This is made out of, I think it's chalkware, some type of chalkware. But no chips or no cracks. I thought that the tip of the beak was kind of sort of chipped, but it's not. It's really not. I definitely kind of sort of felt over it, but it's just kind of pointy. So, excuse me. Isn't that gorgeous? Love the kind of sort of turquoise color, excuse me, in the back. And here's the back. Isn't that awesome? Just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like I want to keep that baby, but I won't. All right. The next thing I wanted to show you, where did I get this thing from? Anyway, do you guys know about washi tape? I love washi tape. I got this because I always use washi tape with my packaging. I use it to kind of sort of dress my packages up, particularly when I'm wrapping things in tissue. And so this is kind of sort of festive because it's kind of Christmassy. So this was only $1. So I think I got this from that Federation of the Blind shop, now that I'm thinking about it. But of course I wanted to grab those for only $1. So you can use these to, I have some thank you cards I put in, and I usually adhere them with the washi tape. So I usually do that. All right, guys, so the next item, let's see, is that everything from that vendor? Okay, hold on one second, guys. I'm going to show you because I want to make sure I show you everything from that one vendor where I just showed you that Leo Ward piece. I want to show you everything from her before I move on to everything else. So I got to stand up for just one second. Bear with me. I should have had this on the floor. Anyway, look at this. This is a Sears and Roebuck blender, right? It works. It sounds like it's strong. I love this orange, this very retro orange color. I love the graphics going around it. It is in great condition. There isn't any rust or anything. It is in great, great condition. And I got a great price on this. The top just fell off. Whew, that was interesting. But it is Sears and Roebuck. And this one does really well. It does super, super duper well. And I'm so excited. I got a great price for it. And I just thought it was super cool. This very retro blender. It weighs, I want to say, probably about a good 5, maybe 4 or 5 pounds. But I thought it was super cool. I love this bright orange color. It is in great condition. I got to clean it up a little bit. But my goodness, isn't that gorgeous? It says cinnamon and pepper and bay leaf. Yeah, love it. Sorry guys, I gotta bend down. So that was that from that vendor. What else did I get from her? Oh yeah, these two things. Let me show you these. So I think I only paid $5 for these. But anyway, crewel set. These crewel kits do really well for me as well. And so this, I just love this scene. It's this one is by the artist Erica Wilson, and it's definitely vintage. I thought I saw a date on this, like 1971. Yep, 1971. And look at the Look at that. What am I trying to say? The scenery. Little puppy and playing in the leaves. Isn't this perfect for the fall? I love this. Like, love it. I think she only charged me like $5 for this baby. So I totally love that. And then the other thing that I got from her, oh, be careful, Donna. The other thing I got from her was another, this is considered, I think this is considered needlepoint. But anyway, it's still, this is gorgeous, right? Still new in package, hasn't been opened. It's called the French Bouquet, right? Here's the back. Never been opened. I recently sold, not recently, probably about a couple of months ago, I sold another kit like this that had some beautiful retro boho flowers. So if you guys are interested in that, do let me know. I just wish I had the time. I'm very crafty. I love doing stuff like this, but I just don't have the time. I really don't. If my husband would let me go full time, you know, doing reselling, then maybe I'll have time. But we don't know when that's going to happen. All right, so listen, I'm going to show you one other thing from that vendor, which is epic. I'm not even going to hold this to the end. Stay by, guys. Alrighty. She's a-coming. All right, I can't even get this all in the camera. Look at this. I'm just going to show you the base of this. Look how stunningly ambery, golden honey color that this is, right? No chips, no cracks. This thing is absolutely huge. If I had to guess, probably about 28 inches tall, maybe. If I had to guess, maybe 20, maybe 26, 24, 26 inches tall. I'll measure it in, obviously, before I get it listed, but just gorgeous. This vendor definitely gave me a great deal on this for sure. But yeah, you guys know, if you don't know, swung vases are super duper popular now. I'm going to show you some more swung vases in a minute. They are super duper popular. Everybody is into swung vases, and the prices are reflected accordingly. This one will probably be listed within the next day or so, because it's amber color, and you know, I want to make sure that whoever gets this can get this for the fall season. But isn't this gorgeous? Just absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So I'm probably going to have this one listed fairly soon. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought so. Hold on one second. Let me just be careful with that baby. I got to tell you this. The other day I was outside on my porch because I have a lot of greenery, and I like to photograph with natural light anyway. And I had a swung vase, which was amber color. I just got it from one of my honey holes, and I turned around, and I don't know what the heck I did, but my hand did something, and it tipped over. And it didn't tip over hard, but it chipped the top of the vase. I was floored, but you know, stuff happens. So what I do, as you can see up there on that wall, on that shelf right there, I just put it up there because it's like, you know, I could sell it and say, I mean, it's not noticeable, but I don't want to sell it with a chip like that. It definitely is a chip. So I said, you know what, Donna, just add it to your collection up here. And that's exactly what I did. I just put it up on the shelf, and it kind of sort of matches a little bit. So there we go. But anyway, that was everything I got from that one vendor. And like I said, she is amazing. And I will always go and visit her because she has some great stuff. She actually, I think, has a vendor booth down in Front Royal, Virginia. So I just got to schedule some time to go down there and, you know, spend the day. Because for me, it takes probably about an hour and maybe an hour and 15 minutes to get down there, which is not huge. But as you guys know, I don't like going over a half hour. But I think I might grab my sister and say, hey, come on, go hang out with me. We'll go out. We'll have some cider, and we'll have some lunch. And, you know, maybe I can convince her to go with me. All right, guys, let me just keep it moving. So the next item I got at the flea market is this. It is a coaster set. These are made out of some type of metal. I'm not sure exactly what type of metal. But here are the coasters. They're really not that big. I want to say probably about 3 inches wide. But they come in this beautiful holder with this swan. There's no maker's mark or anything on it at all. I asked the vendor if she saw a maker's mark on it, and she did. I have no idea what this metal is made out of. I have no idea. To me, it kind of sort of looks like pewter, but it may just be something else. So I don't know. I will tell you guys that when I looked this one up, I did a Google lens on this, and someone just had this baby listed, and they called it a napkin holder. It's really not a it could be a napkin holder, I suppose, but it's really to hold these coasters. So this was just listed on eBay, listed, not sold, for about 70 bucks. So I'm not sure exactly who made it or whatever. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that amount for it, but I'm going to do a little bit more research on this, but I just thought it was super cool, right? All right, so next item I'm going to show you is 2 Global cat figurines. So cuteness warning, because these are so cute. Look at this cutie pie. These gray Global cats. So this one is just kind of sort of looking up in the air like, are you going to give me something to eat or what? What's going on? Right? Let me just show you the bottom and show you the Global label there, the Global marking here, and then there's another Global marking there. So just gorgeous. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. But here's the deal. I have 2 of them. 2 of them. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm slightly concerned, not that I'm concerned, and actually that actually may be tape. Okay, now I'm not concerned anymore because this is tape. Okay, so at first I thought this was a chip, but it's not. It's just tape. Oh, thank God. Seriously, I thought it was a crack, but it's just tape. It's like right there. I can feel it right now, and it's coming off. It's just tape. So I have 2 of these Global cats with the green eyes. And this one says Global on the bottom as well. So for all of you cat lovers out there, here you go. Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm going to look at them thoroughly just to make sure I don't see any chips or cracks. But so far, I don't see any chips or cracks. Isn't that awesome? All right, guys. So the next item, I'm just going to show you this real quick. This one did not come from the flea market. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save this one for the next haul because it didn't come from the flea market. And this one didn't come from the flea market. Sorry about that. I'm going to put that over there. These will be for the next haul. Because I want to stick to the items that I actually did get from the flea market. So the next item I got from the flea market is this beautiful drip glaze pottery base. On the bottom it is signed, guys. It says Hubble 2000, and I think that's 2003. And I believe that next name is Kamai. I've seen some images of Hubble pottery. The pottery looks like it could be drip glaze, but it's very large and very ornate. I'm not sure if it's the same artist, but nonetheless, isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely, absolutely stunningly gorgeous. And I only paid $7. Actually, she gave me a good deal because I bought 2 pieces together. What did I? Oh, it was with the cat figurines. It was all for $10. Yes. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. Excellent condition, no chips or no cracks. And again, if you guys know this pottery mark or Hubble, I looked up Hubble. There is a Hubble, I think his name is Tom Hubble. But again, the pottery for Tom Hubble, it could be similar. I'm not really sure. But the fact that it's signed, in any case, I'm pretty sure this will do well. Because of the coloring and the glaze, it'll absolutely do well. I'm not concerned about that at all. The next item I got from that same vendor, and it's a beautiful kind of sort of purple swung vase. Here's the bottom. I don't know who makes this. I have no idea, but I do love the purple color. As you can see, it's probably about maybe 12 inches tall. But I love this bulbous kind of sort of, I guess they call it bulbous or draped bottom. But isn't that gorgeous? Alrighty, the next item I'm going to show, I have a pair of 2, I have 2, a pair. And she labeled them as bookends, but I don't think that they're bookends. I'm pretty sure they're just planters. And I paid $10 for two of them, right? But I'm pretty sure these are just planters, and they are in excellent condition. This pink body, and there's a little bit of blue right there, and this beautiful, beautiful swan, very graceful. So I'm definitely going to sell them as a pair, and go for that. I will list them as planters and not bookends. But aren't these gorgeous? A little bit crazy, but here's the bottom. This is the mark on the bottom. That's probably what she paid for them. But nonetheless, I think these will do fine. All right, so that's that. Is that everything? All right, the next vendor that I saw at the flea market, this only paid $5 for. I thought it was kind of sort of cute. It's made out of clay, and it's in good shape. No chips or no cracks that I could tell. But it's just made out of clay. It looks like you can just hang it outside or whatever. But the colors are stunningly beautiful. This could just be a regular, I don't know, home goods piece. I don't think it's made out by any artist because there's no mark on the back. But it's clearly made out of red clay, as you can see. But I just thought it was so cute. Now, and I think she only charged me $5 for it. Isn't that cute? Great outdoor piece. Put that there. All right, let's see what's next. I showed you this. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is a couple of vintage Christmas stuff. So this vendor, I got this from a vendor, and it was only $3. It is a vintage Christmas. I'm gonna just call it like a wall hanger because it has these two holes on the side, and I'm thinking you could probably just hang it on the wall, but very vintagey. There's no maker's mark on it at all that I could tell, but I thought it was so cute. Mr. Santa. Alrighty, and then with that same vendor, I got I have a package of 3. And these are Santa's, I paid $1. These are Santa's World Holiday Trim. And they're in this package, and I believe that this is what they look like. Hold on one second when you open them up. See that? Isn't that cute? Santa's World. And it says, handcrafted in Taiwan, Republic of China, Kurt Adler. Let me just show you the back. And again, I only paid $1 a piece for all of these. And I have 3. So I'm like, yes, please. New in package, not even open. So I got all of those for a great deal. From that same vendor in this little baggie, as you can see. I'm going to pull 2 of them out. I have no idea. I tried to look these babies up. At first, I thought they were like finger puppets, but they're not. The faces are made out of wood, but they're little angels. They could just be handcrafted, I'm pretty sure, but they are probably about 2 inches tall, not even tall at all. But aren't they adorable? And I have 4 of them. Like somebody either made them, but aren't they just so cute? Here's the back. And I have 4 of them. Again, no more than about 2 inches tall. So I think these were, they were $2 for all of these. But she also, there was a bell, like some ringing Christmas bells in this little package too. So I'm like, yes, please. So I got that. Now the next item I'm going to show you are swizzle sticks. So all of these were $5 for the bundle. All of these. I'm not going to show you all of them, but I will show you 2 of them. So 2 of these are, they are from the Playboy Club, right? I have an orange one and a black one. So I just recently saw 3 of them on eBay. I got to make sure I'm telling you right. It was 3 of them on eBay, and I want to say it was around $70. I have to go back and look because I may have very well have looked them up too quickly. But it clearly says the Playboy Club on that. And I would think that these are vintage because the Playboy Club, is it still around? I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Very Halloween-y. All right, so that's that. Now, I'm not going to show you all of these, but I did look up a couple of these. Oh my God, swizzle sticks are a thing. I did not know the swizzle sticks are a thing. Here's one from Pan Am. You know, Pan Am is no longer around, right? And then the other one that I saw that sells well are these ones from, hold on a second. They're from Hawaiian Village. Hold on one second, guys. Let me see if I can pull one out. so you guys can see. This vendor always has great deals. She just really does. I'm not going to be able to pull them out. Where are my scissors? Anyway, I think I can just show you from here. You see this one right here where it says Hawaiian Village, and here's the top of it. These do well. These they go for like $10 a piece. Just that Hawaiian Village one, and it was another one. Some of these are from like old hotels. Oh, I think it was this one. This one right here, I think. It's like a skull. I think these do really well as well. And I think the one that says Seagrams, I think that one does well. Yeah, there's like a bunch of them. So some people just sell them as lots, but then some people do sell them individually. I did find one other. Hold on one second. Let me show you that one. Let me put this right here. This one is actually not a, hold on a second. This one is actually not a swizzle stick. It's more like of a pick. I think it's like a little cocktail pick. But this one says Victor's Kensington. So I don't know where Victor's Kensington. I would think it was someplace in England, but it has like a little lantern, and it has a little pick. So we don't know what's going on with this one, but we shall look this one up too. So don't discount the smalls, because A, they're easy to ship, and B, you know, if depending on the subject, these things can do really, really well. All right, the next item I'm going to show you, this vendor was amazing. She gave me a good deal on these things. I think this one is called, it's by a company called Kelso, Kelso. This is in excellent condition. Look at this. It's a little small mini tray. There is some damage on the back, probably because it was scraped somewhere or whatever. But for the most part, as you can see, it's in great condition. There are a few scrapes on it, but nothing that would take away the overall, you know, look of this. Look, sometimes you get these things and they're completely scratched up and the paint fades away, but this one is in great condition. And here are the handles. And I got this for a great, great deal. It's going to be easy to ship. It's very, very lightweight. But who doesn't love those beautiful, beautiful little birdies? So I totally love that. Alrighty, let me put this one right here. Just make sure that's out of the way. The next one, at first I wasn't going to get this one because I haven't done really well with Hummels. Hummels, I guess, used to be a big thing in the back in the day. You know, the Hummel figurines and anything that was related to Hummel. I think it was it was a thing, right? So I have to pick and choose the items that I do pick up. But this one, I literally could not leave behind, and I'm so glad I didn't, because I got it for a great price. Yes, I got it for a great price. I just wanted to make sure. And they sell for about $30. Sell for about $30. It's this beautiful Hummel embroidered needlepoint. I'm not sure about embroidery or needlepoint, but anyway, I think it's needlepoint. But isn't it so sweet? And on the back it says Paragon. Let's see, a division of NFC National Paragon. This one is 11 by 14. As you can see, the markings on the back. Here's the Hummel signature here. But isn't it so sweet? I think this would be so amazing, like in a child's room, or if you just love vintage and kitsch, I think this would be perfect for that type of home decor. Just a few little not even stains, but I can probably just clean those up a little bit and dust them up. But overall, this is an excellent, excellent condition. Isn't this gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Love the little flowers. Are so dainty and gorgeous. And this lovely little sweet girls. They're so adorable. How could I leave them? Of course I wasn't going to leave you. Absolutely not. All right, so the next item, and I think it is going to be my final flea market item, I believe. Yes, this is good. So I have to show you just the box. I'm going to show you the box first. So I hear some resellers say, "Oh, that's going to be a shipping nightmare." I literally do not have a problem with shipping. Again, as I mentioned to you guys before, with my job, I have to ship items to hotels and, you know, all over the place. And so I have mastered the art of shipping. So I definitely know how to pack well. I definitely know how to ship well. And I can frankincense a box like nobody's business. And so I'm not afraid of that. And so even though I know that shipping costs are definitely high, I believe there's always a market for somebody who wants something, right? Particularly if it's interesting. All right, and this one is no exception. So here is the box. I got to show you that I think the box is super cool. It is a, it's called Craftmaster Mosette. I'm going to call it Pebble Rock Stone Art, right? So here's the box, right? I got so excited because at first I thought it had the cat and the bird, right, in the box, right? I didn't even really care because I just love the box, right? And I got 2 of these for $10, $10, 10 as in 10, right? So when I open up the box, let me just take it out for a second, guys. When I open up the box, I was pleasantly surprised to see that it had, hold on one second. Oops, hold on one second. I do not want to cause any issues. 2 figurines, 2 Asian figurines. I believe the proper term is Asian and not Oriental anymore. And so if I'm wrong, guys, please correct me, but I believe it's Asian. And so there's 2 Asian figurines. This is the male, and then the other one is the female. So these are in excellent condition. So again, I was hoping that inside the box it was the bird, and these are so specific. You can I think they will absolutely still sell. I believe the Asian art is very, very, very highly collectible and desirable. But I also know that if it was the bird and that cat, oh my goodness, that would have been amazing. But nonetheless, here you go. And I just thought these were absolutely gorgeous and in great, great condition. So I'm going to absolutely list both of these together as a pair. I'm probably not, I'm going to try my best to, what's the word? I may have to ship them in its original box just because I'm pretty sure whoever gets those are probably, probably going to want the box, right? So I just have to make sure before I get these babies listed. Excuse me, guys, it's the dust. And look at these. Like, seriously, can you imagine if that was in there? Oh, my goodness. And that cat and the bird. Oh, my goodness. But that's the female. I'm not going to pull her out. She's lovely, and so is this nice gentleman. They are absolutely lovely figurines. So I'm just going to have to figure out what size box to put these boxes in, you know, and make sure they can arrive safely. So I believe that is everything from my flea. Am I right? Yeah, everything from my flea market haul today. I think so. I am over the moon excited about that amber swung vase, like over the moon. When I tell you that I got an amazing deal on that, like amazing deal, given what swung vases are going for these days, everybody loves them. There's a lot of people that I see who are true collectors. They are displaying them on their fireplace mantles, on shelves, and they have like a rainbow. I saw this one girl, oh my God, she had like every color, like the reds, the oranges, the yellows, the greens, the clear colors, the violets. It was like an array of them and on 2 different shelves. Beautiful, beautiful. One thing that's on my bucket list, oh my God, if I ever run across these things in a anywhere, it's they call it bittersweet or butterscotch or something like that. The swung vases that are, I think they're called bittersweet, but they're kind of sort of orange. They almost look like a candy corn, like they are orange and yellow or something like that. But those things are absolutely gorgeous. They are hovering anywhere above $300. There's a vendor, there's a store that's in the same Delray area, and they just opened, I want to say probably about 3 or 4 months ago. I happened to just walk by it and said, oh my goodness, this is a new vintage store. Everything in there was expensive, like everything. She knew what she had. All of it was definitely mid-century modern. She had like a ton of swung vases. Everything was absolutely priced well above retail. If you're a collector, absolutely, right? But as a reseller, there was nothing in there, nothing in there that I could absolutely get and try to resell. There was nothing. She had a couple of little small items like some vases or whatever, some kind of sort of home decor stuff, but everything was out of my price range. And so I know that people are definitely into the mid-century modern thing. So she's pricing the owner's definitely pricing their items accordingly to the demand. And so those swung vases and anything that's 1960s, 1970s, maybe even early 80s, all that stuff is really super popular now. And so people are switching to that type of decor. Maybe they have, and maybe I'm the one that's kind of sort of behind, but nonetheless, I try to keep my eye open for those things too, because I like them too. I'm always drawn to things that I like for myself. And the swung vases and anything that's mid-century modern, I absolutely love myself. So anyway, guys, that is it. That is my flea market haul on this beautiful, gorgeous Saturday afternoon. I'm looking outside right now, and it's still beautifully sunshiny outside, and the wind is blowing slightly, and I got my window closed because it was a little cold. But anyway, that is all that I have from the flea market. I think I did really well today. I am more than happy with the items that I got today from the flea market. I am very grateful for all of the vendors who they know that you're a reseller. They kind of sort of just give you a deal, which I totally love and very grateful. And so it's going to definitely motivate me to always come and to support them. All right, guys. So listen, isn't this gorgeous piece? Isn't this gorgeous? Love this. Love this too. All right, guys. So as always, if there's anything that you guys see, anything that you would like, please do send me an email. I'll put all of my information down here in the bottom in the description. I sell on Etsy. And if you guys have anything that you see here that I have for the flea market that you would like to have in your home decor, just let me know and we can work it out. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Stay tuned for, I'm going to do another video of all of the items I got from the Goodwill, the Antique Mall, and this place called the Federation for the Blind. It's like a thrift shop that's in Alexandria as well. So I'll show you that in the next video. All right, guys, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Smooches.